In this video, we are going to learn about CSRF, which means cross-site request forgery. It is also a hacking technique used very frequently. Let's understand what is cross-site request forgery. Cross-site, what does it mean? Let's suppose we are sending a request to the server from one particular site. If there is another site running, then that is called cross-site and request forgery. We know the meaning of forgery, right? Generally, we use this term with signatures. That is, when a person gives a signature of another person, that's called forgery. So in the same context, we say that somebody else is trying to send a request on behalf of somebody else. So let's get deeper into this stuff. Here is an example for CSRF. If you log into your social media account, say Instagram, and you got a link of a meme or any post from one of your friends or somebody else, you click on this link. As soon as you click on this link, that brings to the correct page in your account which is already logged in and the post is already present. So he sent a post from his account which is logged into his account, but the same link which you are trying to open gets viewed from your personal account. So when you click on this link which your friend sent, it creates and executes some particular functions or instructions on your behalf to log you into your account because you already have a session saved in your device. Sessions and logging into account automatically. This topic will be interesting, right? For more information on this, I have already done a video on this topic. Go check it out. I will also tag the video in cards and give the link in the description. So this process will be done in every situation where you have a session already logged in. That might be an e-commerce website or any bank account or any other social media accounts. We are going to exploit that session now. We are going to use this web code security project, which is specially developed to test and learn the vulnerabilities. Here we have 9 steps to complete this chapter of cross-site request forgery. We'll follow these steps and show you how this works. And the disclaimer, do not try this on any other websites. This is just a video to know how this works. If you do try, you are into trouble. So this is also known as one-click attack or session writing. And we have discussed before about the sessions. This involves sites that rely on user's identity. User's identity. Let's suppose you are visiting a Wikipedia website to know some information about maybe Elon Musk. You don't need to log in to any account to get the information or visit that website. But if you are trying to visit the Gmail app or Gmail website or Gmail application, then you are supposed to log into your account. That's what it refers to. And the next one. This exploits the site's trust in that identity. I have said before that we are going to exploit the session, right? Sessions in the sense we are giving our account information to the cookies, not to share with anyone. And we are breaking the trust by exploiting this. The CSRF attacks targets the web functionality. So if the site allows that, causes a state change on the server. State change in the sense the login status of the victim or such as the victim's email address or password or purchasing something else. So let's move on to the next page. CSRF with a GET request. Oh, okay. We have a link here. Let me explain. Let's suppose you have registered in an anonymous website and it asked for a email verification. So obviously you will be getting an email with a link. As soon as you click on the link, it will return a page called email verified, right? But have you ever seen what the link is? I know most of you haven't seen that, but after I tell you this, you will definitely see. If suppose I'll send you the same type of email verification mail, but I'll change to this link which is present here, which is a anchor tag obviously with the href, and it says somebank.com/transfer account number from this account to this account number, and the amount is 1 lakh. So this is how the request is sent when you go to the website and perform any action. So here, if the from account is yours and to account is mine, so I'll be getting 1 lakh rupees from your account to my account. But of course, this happens only when you have a session saved by logging to your account. And also it is mentioned that in most cases, the websites have multiple controls to approve the GET request, like asking for an OTP or sending an SMS or sending an OTP to the mail or something like this. There are many ways to do that. So let's move on to the third exercise. So this exercise is to demonstrate the CSRF. It says to trigger the form below from an external source while logged in. And that's what we are actually talking from the starting of this video. We just need to access this page from the external source while this is logged in. If you go ahead and click on this submit query, this says the flag is null and the success is false, and the message is appears the request came from the original host. That means you are accessing from the original host. But we are not supposed to access this site from the same host, right? We need to access this site from another host. That means some other location other than this. So what I'll do is I'll right click on this submit query button and you'll get some options like this, and here you select inspect. So here we'll have a form with the submit button, as you can see here, and this form over here have a action attribute. This refers to a location, that is webcode/csrf/basic get flag. So when you click on this button, this is where the site redirects to. So that's what the meaning is. So we need to access this location from another host. Now we are running this project in localhost 8081. Apart from this host, we need to access this URL, right? So to do that, I'll create a new HTML file here in the desktop, as I already have that, with name exercise3.html. And now I'll copy this whole form with outer HTML and copy this inside the newly created HTML file. And now I'll open this HTML file using the browser and click on this button. Before that, do you think this will work? Obviously not. The location of this action attribute is not present in this device. Else it is running in the localhost with port 8081. So in the newly created HTML file, we need to change the location of the action attribute URL. So that would be http://127.0.0.:8081, and the remaining will be same. I'll save this file and reload the page. And if you click this now, it will work. So see, it returns success to true and message says congratulations, appears you made the request from separate host. And now let's move on to the exercise 4. So we need to post a review on someone else's behalf. Here it says it is the classic example similar to the account transfers in someone's bank account. Did we discuss this? Yes, we did discuss this. If you remember, we have an anchor tag with href to transfer 1 lakh from this account to another account. Yeah, this is similar to that. This have a text field to add a review and stars, which is how many stars you want to give. If you submit this form from here, it will not accept because we are supposed to submit this form from another host. So like the last exercise. So I'll inspect this form, I'll copy this form with the outer HTML and create a new HTML with name exercise4.html. So I already have this. So I'll paste this over here and I'll change the location of the form to 127.0.0.1:8081 and save this file. So I have the same steps as before. Do you think this would work? Nope, this will also not work. I just need to enter some values over here. In the first, I'll say value is equal to mind-blowing, and in the second one, I'll say value is equal to 5. Let's give a 5-star rating for this. And if I click on submit review, and this will work. Yes, this worked. It says it appeared you have submitted correctly from another site. Go reload and see if your post is already there. Okay, thank you. I'll see there. And if I reload this website here, boom, I got my review. So this is the basics of CSRF, which means cross-site request forgery. So I have covered 4 exercises in this video, and remaining will be in part 2. I hope you have learned something from this video. Hope you like this. Please do like, share and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.